Hello! So this is a very exciting adventure out. We are on our way to Culloden battlefield. This is something that we have both wanted to do for so long. And honestly, this is probably the best time to go because now we know our ancestry and we've done the research. We know the names of our ancestors that fought there. Yeah, so it's going to be a very exciting day. We've left kind of late, but in loads of time to enjoy everything. I mean, I'm sure most people that know anything about Scotland know a little bit about Culloden, and I guess when we're there we'll discover a little bit more and enjoy a little bit of our history. So yeah, very exciting. This is the start of the British lines across here, the red flags, where they would...
Yeah, in between that first flagpole there and that first flagpole there is where the main...
So
pretty much where we're walking across now.
So they would have, from at this point, flung cannons and mortars towards the Jacobite line. This is where this line across here, where the red is where they would have had all their military firing power. Each cannon killing at least 10 men. Right?
Yeah, something like that. Pretty brutal when you think about that.
So we're in the area now where 700 Jacobites were killed or wounded in just a few minutes. And they broke this line, which was the English line. I keep saying English, government soldiers. They broke.
Yeah, they were English.
They broke the Redcoat line.
All good.
But then they were obviously forced back, and catastrophic things happened at that point, didn't it? Terrible things happened. So their blood soaked this whole area here. This whole area. And we were saying for such a terrible, awful thing to have happened here, it's actually quite a peaceful, beautiful place, isn't it?
Oh, it really is.
The walk's lovely.
Especially on a nice day.
It's just so sad to think what happened here.
Seems to also be the case that the locals take their dog walks here.
Yeah.
In an awful lot of
I mean, it's a nice big field. Why
yeah,
not?
it's a nice field. It's a nice walk.
This is our very first clan grave mark that we've come across. It's Clan Campbell here. My dad's middle name's actually Campbell, but we're not part of the Campbell clan. Oh, it should be either.
Decisions.
So they just died all along here. We're just left dumped.
Yeah.
There's one over there, man.
That is something.
Macintosh.
No, I was trying to read that one.
That's
over there.
Macintosh.
Yeah, no, that's one. Try to read that one over there. Mackenzie.
We both have Mackenzies.
I both got Mackenzie. Let's go through Clan Mackenzie.
I mean, I can't prove that they fought in Culloden, but we have Mackenzie.
That's Macintosh.
More Macintosh. You can see the mound.
Yeah.
Because they would have dug it up.
Ah. Fuck's sake, well. Let's go for this. Clan.
McGilvery.
Good eye, Sales.
I just seen 2 L's.
Oh, right, that's good.
Cameron. I'm assuming. I see Yarwin.
Safe assumption.
We actually, you've got a lot of Camerons. Stuarts of Athens. McLachlan, McLean of Atholl Highlanders. This here is what the land would have been at the time. Just wet and boggy. I mean, that's incredibly deep. That would go up to your, way past your ankle.
This is where our chief fell.
Who?
Chief
McGilvery.
He made it very close.
He did. Probably on a horse.
Possibly.
I'm getting a really bad headache. So my family clans, my grandfathers that I've managed to discover that fought here were McLennan and McPherson. They didn't die, but their sons, brothers could have died down there, and that's where the Highland Charge came in. And this here is the field hospital for the English, and there was a lady living in it right up to 1925. So let's go have a looky. It's round my wrist. I'm scared. No.
Well, have you seen the spider that just got down there? Fucking hell.
I could have kept the window open so you can just stick your hand in.
Yeah. I wonder how many calls they get. I've dropped my phone in there.
Yeah.
They are.
The last person to live this was a lady from back in the 1890s.
Very nice, eh?
As I've finished our tour of Culloden, what did you think of it, Mike?
It was good. It was good fun.
We did a little call out to our ancestors that we know fought there. Michael's died on the battlefield. He was the Alexander MacDonald 17th chief of Keppoch, and he fought and died at Culloden. We didn't find his stone, so we think it was further back.
Or to the sides.
Or to the sides. I would very much recommend, if you're ever in Inverness,
Oh yeah, definitely.
and you're a big fan of history, or just, anything like that, I definitely would recommend Culloden. I mean, we've just left, and it's nearly 5 o'clock, and there's still people going in.
Oh yeah.
It's been busy the whole time we've been there. It's probably because it's such a nice day as well. It was really good. We paid to go through the museum as well, which was really good. It's very informative and things if you don't know much about Culloden. thankfully we got to skip quite a lot of the queues because we already know. So
learn about that stuff in school.
yeah, we get taught all that in school, and also throughout all my genealogy research and stuff, Culloden's come up a lot, so I've got to revisit it a lot as well. But it's been really, really good fun. It's a lovely walkabout, and maybe it's the Scottish in us, not sure. But interestingly, when you're going round, you come to the bit where a lot of the hand-to-hand fighting was, and you feel a little bit like sad for them. And then you walk around where the graves were, where they just were bombarded with cannonballs, and yeah, you just feel really sad. There's a lot of Americans there, there's Australians, there's Chinese, there's Germans, there's all kinds of people there that we come across today. And you could tell even they were having the same sort of feelings, because it wasn't a fair fight, but you know, it was what it was. Mistakes were made, and a lot of lives were lost for it, and you know, they were very, very stubborn. And that is a very prominent Scottish trait, is stubbornness.
Yeah.
It's a sombre but fascinating experience, I think is the best way to put it. Wow, look at that view. Oh, you can't look.
Well worth a visit though, I'd say.
Oh, definitely worth a visit. It's got a really lovely gift shop. It's really cool. They have a cafe that looks absolutely amazing, but my stomach is flared up again, so there was nothing there that I was going to eat. I got a lemonade, and the information desk is really good, and you can buy a little book on it, which we did because we like our keepsake things. And yeah, you get to go through the museum, which again it had an immersive experience. So there's 4 screens on the wall, and it shows you a reenactment of things, of the British all in line, very stern, just firing their cannons. And then you see the Scots getting themselves all, you know, and charging. Yeah, it was very immersive. There's people sat down, just like sort of shaking their heads, just, you know, sort of in the moment. There's lots of artifacts that have been found. There is to scale models of the, what do you call it? The cannon?
Oh yeah, the cannons.
The cannons, and you get
a lot of artifacts.
Yeah, and you get to pick up the guns and feel the weight of the guns. And there's like a clothing rail where people can try on the jackets and stuff. Wow, good job, Lipstick. Yeah, there's loads of little interesting things. There's lots about Bonnie Prince Charlie and the Duke of Sutherland, and yeah, lots of informative bits, and I would definitely recommend. We've lived here our whole lives, and neither of us have been. This is our first time going.
Shameful.
It's just because it's one of those things. It's right on your doorstep.
Because it's right on your doorstep.
You never do it because, like, oh, I'll get to it. It's not going anywhere, you know. But I'm very, very glad and happy that we have done it, and I know that there's a few people in our families that would want to go and do it, and hopefully now we've done it and we've got pictures and stuff, we can encourage them to go a little bit. Yeah, we're going to just skip along to some shops while we're here and just make a nice little day of it. I'm going to go, but yeah, it was good fun.